Oh, it's a beautiful baby boy. Look at my son. I mean, he's definitely cute, but shit, something's just off here, man. Y'all see what I'm seeing, right? Something is just off, man. I can't quite put my finger on it, but like, this shit is not black and white. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? But nah, something is off, and I can't quite put my finger on it, man. She said she wasn't sleeping around, but the evidence is saying something else, man. So I'm gonna just pretend it's my kid for now, but as soon as she goes to work, we going to Maury, man. We gotta go to see Povich. We gotta go see Povich, man.
You are not the father.
Hey, not the father. Wait, let me. Oh man, I can't believe I did that shit. But nah, yo, just imagine all them cases and all them scenarios where a DNA test was needed. Like a DNA test would have came in that clutch to the point of where there's cases, I don't want to be this negative so early in the video, but there's cases of, you know, fathers, or they thought they was the father the whole time. Come later, way later down the line, they take a DNA test, or depending on however that happens, they find out they're actually not the father, and then they do something to that mother. Maybe they even do something to the kid. So think about all of those times where a DNA test was like was a life or death type of situation.
Now let's be facts.
Think about all of them video clips on YouTube, like those Valentine's Day pranks and shit like that, where the father shows, like the father, the gift to the mother is the DNA test. Like, why you didn't tell me that wasn't my son? And then it goes left from there. Hello, everyone. Yo, I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I'm not even gonna front. How y'all doing out there, man? Up here doing good. Just staying safe and just staying alive, man. A full week, man. And I already have my topic for tomorrow too. Monday, so this is Monday to Sunday. Today is Sunday, right? I already have my topic for tomorrow. It feels good. I ain't gonna front, it feels good. It feels good to be putting my energy into something, and you know, okay. So the intro, right? The intro, so you already know what we're talking about. DNA test, the baby is not yours, you know, you're not the father type of shit. So this comes from Masika Kalysha. I don't know, I know I pronounced that right, but if y'all don't know who that is, I'll insert the picture. So I'm not going for it. Attractive young woman, but she said she had some wise words and that I actually agreed with. So let me give you some context. So she says, I think DNA tests should be mandatory before, she says, before you can put a last name on a birth certificate, or and for health insurance and stuff like that. I don't understand why women be so mad about a man wanting one, or why guys be dodging taking one less you scared of the results. Should be unless, but she said less you. I'm not gonna front, I'm a little bit of a grammar Nazi, bro. I'm never gonna lie. I know my grammar's not perfect, but I would never write this shit down like that. But yeah, so that's kind of a lot to take in, but I agreed with her. You know what I'm saying? But like I do on my channel, for the most part, I really try my best. I'm gonna look at this from both sides, from the male's or the potential father side and the mother's side, okay? Now, from the guy's point of view, right? He may be all for taking a DNA test if he don't trust that girl. And of course, the most initial question after that is like, oh, he don't trust her. Why he having unprotected sex with her or something like that? Man, I don't want to get too deep into that, but you know, we all adults here. You know what I'm saying. So, unprotected sex happens. You know what I'm saying? And like unprotected sex happens, pregnancy happens. So while he may not necessarily trust that woman, he had the unprotected sex. Things happened after that. That's all that is. That's all that pregnancy is. Unprotected sex, and she got pregnant. That's all that is. So he may not necessarily trust her, and that's why he would want a DNA test. Like, I know this was just supposed to be a one-night thing or a one-time thing. I couldn't control myself. Now look at the situation we're in. I know her past. She claims to be this faithful queen or whatever the case is, but I mean, come on, you can never really trust him. You can never really trust him anyway. So I want my DNA test. Like, come on, let's go. We don't gotta go to Maury. We can just go to the nearest clinic or whatever the case is, get that DNA test. And let's knock it out early, so we don't have this BS later on down the line, man. You know what I'm saying? And another instance too is like them cases of like this is shit I see on Facebook and shit like that, or Instagram or social media in general, of like two dark-skinned individuals and their kid comes out lighter than both of them. Don't get me wrong now. I know about all the genetics and the DNA, you know how it could skip a generation or skip multiple generations. But from a guy's perspective, if for the women out there who don't know, for me personally, if I was to see if I had a kid with a woman my same complexion and that kid comes out white, like white skinned, my initial thought isn't gonna be, oh well, you know what? My grandfather was white, or my great grandfather, during the slavery days and shit, he was white. That's not gonna be the guy's initial thought. Trust and believe that is not gonna be the guy's initial thought. His initial thought is gonna be, oh, it's a cute baby, but shit, you don't look like neither one of us. This whore, she's been doing me dirty, man. She's been doing me dirty with the white man. This is probably the landlord. Oh my God. That's not personal, by the way. That was just some random ass shit I thought of in my head. But yeah, that's gonna be the guy's initial thought. His initial thought isn't gonna be, oh, maybe the genetics skipped the generation. Nah, because you really gotta think about it. Use some brain power here. If you having a baby with someone of your same skin complexion, I do understand the genetics. That could play a role, of course. But if you having a baby with someone of the same skin complexion or darker than you, and that baby comes out way lighter than both of you, she might have been doing you dirty, bro. She might have been doing you dirty. Now, a man may not want to get a DNA test. Yes, like she said, because he's scared of the results. He's scared, like, damn, I really been taking care of this kid for however much years. If I take this DNA test and it's not mine, I'm gonna go crazy. Like I said, the life or death aspect of it. Or he may not want to take it because, like, he genuinely trusts her. Like, I know for certain this was the only girl I've been with. I know for certain I'm the only guy she's been with. That type of thing. Either or, okay? That may be the reason why he may not want to take that shit. Or if y'all know any other reason why, let me know down in the comment section, because to be honest, I don't know why a man wouldn't want to take a DNA test. Like, I can understand the trust aspect. I think that might be the number one. But you know of these stories that happen on the news, or those social media stories of the miracle baby. Like, it was a miracle. The genetics skipped 3 generations. The genetics skipped 3 generations or something like that. Or like, them type of stories. You know what I'm saying? That happens, yes. But to be honest, I don't understand why a man wouldn't want to take a DNA test. From a woman's point of view, I can understand why she may not want to take it. She may have that mentality of like, damn, you don't trust me or something like that. She may have that mentality, or she have that mentality of, oh yeah, I'm gonna trap this son of a gun. I'm gonna trap him. I'm gonna make sure this baby is his, or something along those lines. Or I'm gonna make sure he taking care of this baby. Like, I know Jay-Z had this one lyric, right? Is in this song. So she can have my kid and say is yours or some shit like that. those cases happen, bro. To where she know for certain it's somebody else's baby, but she want to make sure she pawn it on you. She want to make sure she pawns that shit on you because you're in a better financial stability, standing, or whatever the case is. That type of thing. From her point of view, it could be damn, you don't trust me or something like that. Or it could be like I'm gonna make sure this is your baby. I don't care who else I was sleeping around with. I'm gonna make sure this is your baby. And then she gonna play the victim like, damn, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. All that shit, bro. I laugh at that shit because I see videos of it. The guy is in the power in that position, bro. He did the DNA test behind your back. He has all right to do. Yes, it's sneaky. Yes, it's sneaky, but he has all right to do that shit. If he's that suspicious of this baby not being his, he has all right to do that shit. It's unfortunate for the baby, though. Don't get me wrong. It is. But he has all right to do that shit. And then he's recording it like you think you getting this nice ass present. Then she opens it like, what's this? What's this? Yeah, it's not my baby, you whore. It's not my baby, you whore. You really had me thinking this was my baby the whole time, and it's not. Some crazy shit like that. And I don't laugh at it as in it's a joke, but I laugh at it as like, yeah, you got your karma, your comeuppance. I don't know how to spell that shit. That autocorrect is gonna come in clutch. But you got your karma. Situations like that happen, bro. So the DNA test, while it may be sneaky, you may have to sneak around to get it done. It could save a lot of heartache, time. It could save some lives too. All of that shit, and it matters. You know what I'm saying? Now, women out there, are you okay with getting a DNA test done? Like, how do you feel? Like, how would you feel if the guy you're potentially pregnant with was like, I want to get a DNA test? How would you feel about that? That's for one. How would you feel about that guy openly saying that shit and early on saying that shit too? Like, right? How would you feel about that guy saying, yes, I want a DNA test? Like, and when I say early, I mean like early on, like the baby just came out of your damn womb and you want a DNA test. How would you feel about that? That's for one. Men out there, men. Speaking to my brothers right now. Are you asking for that DNA test like right away? Like, how soon do you ask for that shit? You know, because I'll openly admit, if you have to ask for the DNA test, it's because you're suspicious about that shit. You don't trust her, which is okay because you never really know nowadays. Vice versa too. You never really know. But how soon are you asking for that DNA test? You know, you gonna go sneak around to do it? Don't get me wrong, that shit is real sneaky. But if you have to do it, you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? And you know what that means too? That means liking this video. That means leaving a relevant comment down below. That means clicking that subscribe button. You could click that notification bell too, man. Join the process, man. We're taking this shit to the top, man. I really appreciate all the support. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate that shit. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Heading to the gym right now. Ah!